Hello everyone, Mike back with another Star Wars Destiny video. Today we are going to be opening a booster box of Star Wars Destiny. This is the Awakenings set, the only set out currently. But we're going to be opening all 36 packs and hoping we get some good legendaries in here. So we're going to flip the camera around and start opening these packs. Alright, so we have our box of Destiny right here. So I'm going to go ahead and get this open. And we're going to start opening the packs. Alright, let's see. Is this taped? Yeah, it's taped here. Get that untaped. And these contain 36 packs per box. Alright, here we go. Just going to grab one. Looks like we have ourselves, I think it's Promotion, I think is the card. So this is a neutral. Here's Promotion. Promotion. Emperor's Favor. Don't get cocky. Intimidate. Hit and run. So set the die into a side over here. Probably have a spot to put all the cards. Open our next pack up. Looks like we got, I do not know who this is. Let's see what the card says. Alright, Flamethrower. So Flamethrower. Shoot first. Scavenge. Firepower. And Feel Your Anger. Alright, next pack. Looks like we have another Ray's Staff. Got a couple of these already. Yep, so there's Ray's Staff. There's a die for it. Have a Fight Dirty. Mos Eisley Spaceport. Drudge Work. Riposte, however you pronounce this. We have a Jedi Robes. So there's the die. And our Jedi Robes. Pretty good card early in the game if you can pay the 2 resources. Play it on the first round, you get 2 shields instead of 1. Return of the Jedi, I do not have this card yet. Add a blue event from your discard pile to your hand. Pretty cool. We have a Hunker Down, Award Ceremony, Patience, and that's it. So, there we go. Jedi Robe. See what we have here. Oop, I just rolled out. Not sure what this one is. Let's take a look at it. Survival Gear. Actually, a pretty strong die. No blanks on it at all. And there's the die for it. Survival Gear. And next up we have Hidden in Shadow. I'm going to be using that in my Dark Side deck to give my Night Sisters more shields. We have another Scavenge, another War Ceremony, a Scramble. Pretty cool. So we got our die here for our speeder bike. There's a die for it. So we have a speeder bike and a reversal. That is probably going to go well in the yellow deck I'm working on. Considering doing it with Han and possibly 2 Finn. The spotty yellow character, remove a die showing damage and deal that damage to a character. So you can reverse it to yourself. We have a backup muscle. I don't think we've seen that one yet. That wants to actually focus on it. There we go. Backup muscle. Have a deflect. I haven't got any of these yet. Spotted blue character, remove a die showing range damage and deal half of that damage to round it up to a character. There's disarm. And again, our rare was a speeder bike. Alright, we haven't seen any legendaries yet. Let's hope we get one here. Let's see what we got. I don't know who this is. It's like a bounty hunter kind of guy. There's a die. The card is Hired Gun. Pretty cool. A Hired Gun and a Daring Escape. Have My Kind of Scum. Unpredictable. And Defensive Position. This is the first one of these I pulled. So Defensive Position, a hero card. Play all if you control the battlefield. Remove all of an opponent's dice showing a value of 2 or higher. And the Hired Gun was the die for this one. Get that cup. There we go. Alright, let's see what we got here. Looks like we have a Gaffy stick. I already have a few of these. And this is an equipment. Yep, so there's a Gaffy stick. That wants to focus. Let's see. The Gaffy stick. Another Fight Dirty. Another Imperial Armory. I haven't seen this one yet. On the Death Star. If you claim it, play an upgrade from your hand, decreasing its cost by 1. That's pretty cool. Especially if you're playing in decks that have higher costed equipments. There's another Firepower. Defensive Stance. I haven't seen this one. And the Gaffy stick. Those are our die. Another DL-44 blaster pistol. Essentially, it's Han Solo's gun. So there's the DL-44. Blaster pistol. And we got a Nowhere to Run. Sweep the Area. There's a Natural Talent. And another Defensive Position. We've already seen that one. And the DL-44 Blaster was our die for this pack. Here's our first legendary. I already have a copy of this, but here is One with the Force. There's a corresponding die for it. Actually, I'm going to set all the legendaries aside. So one of the Force, have a dug in, smuggling, heroism, and another riposte, however that gets pronounced. So we had our first legendary with one of the Force. I already have a copy of that, so having two of that's not won't be a bad thing. It's a pretty interesting card as well. Here's a General Grievous. We have, yep, there's Grievous right there. General Grievous, a command center. This is another on Lothal. I have not seen this one yet. Each opponent discards the top two cards of their deck if you claim this. Pretty risky, but could be work well in a mill deck or in a deck that lets you play stuff out of your discard pile. Pretty cool. Restoration of the Force. Probe Droid. Or just Probe, I should say. And Force Misdirection. Alright, so we got the Grievous in that one. Let's straighten these cards up. Alright, here's our next pack. It's On the Hunt, I believe. I think I already have one of these. Yep, there's On the Hunt. And the die that goes with it. On the Hunt. Play the odds. Another Don't Get Cocky. We've already seen that. Armed to the Teeth. One opening, first time opening this one today. Logistics. Yep, and that. And On the Hunt was a rare. Alright, got another one on the go. We have, oh yeah, there's Darth Vader. So we got our second legendary. We have Vader. Very, very good card. Or good die. Card and die, I should say. So here's Vader. Very good die, and also after you activate him, you can have your opponent discard. Pretty cool. So set that over here. So we got our second legendary with Vader. Have Confiscation. My Kind of Scum we've already seen. Probe we've seen already. Negotiate. And Confiscation. So pretty cool. We got our Vader. Another one of those would be nice. Don't know if that's going to happen. But... So we got another pack. Let's see who we have here. Rebel Trooper. Got a bunch of these guys already. There's our Rebel Trooper. Rebel Trooper right there. We also have All In. That's actually pretty interesting. So, resolve any number of your dice in the order of your choice. It's neutral. So, you can play this to resolve stuff. That's actually pretty interesting. It's an All In. Noble Sacrifice. Haven't seen that one yet. There's Street Informants. That's a new one to me as well. Another Negotiate. There's our Rebel Trooper. Alright, we have Infantry Grenade. It's one of the cards, once once you roll the special on it, you have to discard it. Yeah, special says deal 2 damage to each of an opponent's characters and then discard the upgrade afterward. That. We have a retreat. Another sweep the area. We've seen that. Power of the Force. We have he doesn't like you. Alright, so we got the grenade. What do we have here? Not know what this is. This is a new item. I haven't seen this one yet. So here's our die. And it is an outpost. So it's a support, a neutral. It has a special resolve the battlefield ability as if you had just claimed it. That's actually pretty cool. So if you have something that gives you shields, you can roll a special on this and get that effect. That's interesting. We have the outpost, rearm. I haven't seen this one yet. Looks like some clone troopers there. Rearm. We have another Mos Eisley spaceport. Boundless Ambition. Field Medic. And the outpost. So I think that's yeah, that's the. I think I have one of these already. This is the Padawan. Yep. So here's Padawan. We have a flank. Separatist based on Mustafar. Go for the kill. Our boss right there. Go for the kill. We have a draw attention. And then again the Padawan was our die. Let's grab another one of these. We have a BB-8. Already got a couple of him. Get one in the starter set, and then I opened the pack that had one in it as well. Here's another BB-8. BB. So BB-8, we have a second chance. There's Finn. This does. Yellow characters only. Before attached character would be defeated. Instead, heal 5 damage from it and discard this upgrade. That's pretty cool. So if you're low on health, you can basically heal off of it and then get rid of the card. We have a Rebel War Room on Yavin. Lying in wait. There's that. And pulling the strings. Darth Sidious and Trade Federation Viceroys. And again, we got another BB. Or BB-8. We have another hired gun. So again, there's the hired gun. Wants to actually focus. Let's see. Come on. Hired gun. Have a willpower. Strategic planning. Personal escort. Block. again, the hired gun. Alright, we have a Kylo Ren lightsaber. We have 2 of these. So that's our 3rd legendary. Here's the lightsaber. Kylo Ren's lightsaber. Have a commando raid. I haven't seen this one yet. Surgical strike. Take cover. Logistics, we've already seen that one. We're on 3 legendaries currently. We have another BB-8. BB-8 again. We have Infamous. Nice, I've been looking for another one of these. It's cool because before you play a yellow card, you may exhaust the support to give it the ambush keyword. I'm working on putting this in a deck with Han, which says anything you play with ambush gives him a shield. So that's pretty cool. I'm gonna set that aside. Jedi Temple, Squad Tactics. Squad Tactics, another Disarm, and BB-8. We have another promotion. Exactly. After you play this upgrade, you may draw a card, and you add the die to that character. Promotion. I have a Mind Trick. The Force is strong. Another Street Informant. We've already seen that, and then closing the net. And then there's our promotion again. Okay. Gotten 2 of those so far. Here is a Count Dooku. There's Dooku. Count Dooku. We have a Tactical Mastery. Strategic Planning, we've already seen. Boundless Ambition and Draw Attention, we've already seen. Again, we got a Dooku to go. There we go. Alright, very nice. We have a Princess Leia. And a Resistance HQ. We also have Force is Strong, Armed to the Teeth, and Block, we've already seen. Got a Leia earlier as well, so now I have 2 of that. It's pretty nice. She's cool because you could basically... what does she do again? Leia, yes, remove this die to reroll up to 2 of your dice. So she's good at getting stuff rerolled. We have another blaster pistol. Yeah, DH-17 blaster pistol. It's one of these I've gotten. And we have a command center on Lothal again. We've already seen that. We have backup muscle, isolation. Isolation is nice, so spot a blue character, remove a character die. Works well in my deck with Kylo Ren and the Night Sisters. You can remove your opponent's dies. There's an occupation. And again, the DH-17 was my die for that pack. What's this? I've not seen this one yet. Alright, we have a launch bay. Here's our fourth legendary. The X on this die is equal to the number of cards in your hand. That is very, very strong. That's cool. There's a die for it. It's a launch bay. We have a dug in. We've already seen that. An enrage. Another squad tactics, a field medic, and that launch bay is pretty cool. I imagine this is hero or is it neutral? Yeah, hero. Alright. First one up. We have a First Order TIE Fighter. There's the die for it. First Order TIE Fighter. Tactical Mastery we've seen. Surgical Strike we've seen. Drudge Work we've seen. And so he doesn't like you either. We've seen all those already. And there's our TIE Fighter die. We have another race staff. Probably going to be definitely putting this into like a trade box or something. Can't really say a trade binder, but race staff. We have It's a Trap. We have another Jedi Temple. Personal Escort. A Scramble. I don't think I've shown Scramble yet. Scramble. A race staff again. Have another TIE Fighter. Another First Order TIE Fighter. We have Endless Ranks. That's a new one I haven't seen yet. Cannon Fodder. I haven't seen that yet either. The new one. Cannon Fodder, Heroism we've seen. Closing the Net we've seen. And the TIE Fighter. We have a Comlink. It's a Comlink. Another Mind Trick. Another Imperial Armory. Go for the kill. Patience. Or Comlink dice. Or die, I should say. We have a Tusken Raider. There's our Tusken Raider right there. 9 points. Nice, you can do that with it. It binds all things. That's a new one. We have a Rebel War Room, another Unpredictable, and another Pulling the Strings. And there's our Tusken Raider. First one of those I've gotten. Alright, nice. We have another Thermal Detonator. I got one of these earlier. Thermal Detonator, that's another legendary. Side, I have No Mercy. This is the first time I've seen this one. A Noble Sacrifice, an Intimidate, and a Dodge. Shown Dodge today. This is the first one I've gotten. Have another Jedi Robes. There's the Jedi Robes. We have Electric Shock. Pretty cool. Electric Shock, another Enrage, another Take Cover, and another Feel Your Anger. Alright, we got a Captain Phasma. Our 6th legendary. There's Phasma. Captain Phasma. We have another Hidden in Shadow. I've already shown that one. Smuggling we've seen. Isolation we've seen. Forced Misdirection we've seen. So Phasma is our legendary there. So I think that's the last of our legendaries. I believe you get 6 per box. Here's a Stormtrooper. Just a regular, good old First Order Stormtrooper. Emperor's Favor. If I've shown that one yet or not. Emperor's Favor. Another Cannon Fodder. Another Power of the Force. Another Hit and Run. Alright, this is our final pack. And it is another Jetpack. Very cool. There's Jetpack. Jetpack's pretty cool. It lets you remove a die showing melee damage and give the character that has a jetpack a shield. There's that. Abandon all hope. Pretty cool. Your opponent has to either discard their hand or lose all their resources. They get to choose what they want to do with it. There's another Separatist base, another natural talent, another dodge. Alright, so we're going to gather up all the legendaries. Alright, so again we had Captain Phasma. There's her die. So Captain Phasma. We had a thermal detonator. That's right there. Thermal detonator, the launch bay. That's the die for that. Had a Kylo Ren lightsaber. Kylo Ren lightsaber. There's the die for that. We had a one with the Force. There's the Ghost of Obi-Wan. One with the Force. And finally, we had Darth Vader. Darth Vader and die. So overall, it's a pretty good box. I got, like I said, Phasma, Vader, Kylo Ren's lightsaber, launch bay, thermal detonator, and one with the Force, and a bunch of other decent stuff to use in my other decks. Kind of still want to get another Night Sister, maybe another 5th Holocron as well. But I'm going to also build some more decks with these, with what I just opened, and I'll be making more deck videos as well. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Thanks again for watching.